Resources and capabilities, something else that you would need to know. Your capabilities. Um, so resources and capabilities, which are your strategic assets. So sometimes ITIL will say, okay, well, what strategic assets does an organization need to deliver quality or value to an organization? And so those would be your resources and capabilities combined are your strategic assets. So if we look at the right column when we talk about resources, it could be your financial capital, how much money you have, how much money that's liquid, how much money they can put their hands on, your infrastructure, which could include everything from your servers or your data centers or any type of infrastructure that the organization needs, your applications, your Microsoft Suites, Adobe, Office 365, all of those different applications, any information that the organization has. It could be legal information. It could be information on people, people's privacy information, addresses, etc. So all of those things would be considered resources. The capabilities include your management. So these are your strategic managers, your vice presidents. The organization itself would be everyone within the organization. All of your processes, which could include standard processes or best practices, such as ITIL knowledge. That the next topic is knowledge, but the IT knowledge or the ITIL knowledge that the people have. It could also be knowledge from the organization regarding win rate, past performance, any type of knowledge related to customer interaction, so monthly status reports, anything that the organization can take and make an informed decision about when we talk about knowledge. And then covering both sides of capabilities and resources would be the people, which we oftentimes forget, that people are a strategic and can be a strategic asset to an organization. Any questions about this slide?
Is there, aside from people, is there ever movement from capabilities to resource? Like, could process be a resource?
Could process be a resource? So I think that they could be a resource, especially if they're a written process. So if you have a collection of process, like an organizational set of process, and someone says this is the Sprintzeal way, and here's our organizational process, that can actually be a resource. You can hand that out to people and they can digest it. So yes, it could be a resource. The process themselves or the process by which folks are actually doing things are a capability. So when the people execute that process, it becomes a capability. On paper, it would definitely be a resource.
So maybe a good way, a resource is something that can be condensed to a physical thing, like financial capital. You can condense it down to money, infrastructure, like these are the things in the organizational chart that are going to help us achieve our process.
Yes, that's an excellent way of thinking about it. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, value creation. We talked a little bit about value, and we've already established that value is defined by the customer and not the organization. So ITIL has its own definition for value and what it is, and how you decide, if value has been created. So there are two things that we need in order to have value. The first is utility, what the customer gets, and warranty is how it is delivered, and that creates value. It's also important to note that utility plus warranty equals value. So if you have utility and not warranty, you don't have value, and vice versa. So what is utility? Utility is if you have, and there's an or here, performance supported or constraints removed. You have utility. So is it fit for purpose, right? So if it meets its performance, it has utility. That means it's fit for purpose. If the constraints are removed, then it is fit for purpose. Whereas warranty is comprised of 4 different things. You have to have availability, capacity, continuity, and security. All 4 of those things. That means it's fit for use. So when you have utility plus warranty, you have value. Are the terms utility and warranty foreign to you? Are they new concepts to you?
No, we have
Okay.
all of this for all of our product.
Okay. How do you measure each for warranty, availability, capacity, continuity, and security?
Oh, I wish we did.
Okay.
There's aspects of each of those, but they're not done consistently. So if I were to translate this into how my job works, our utility would be, performance supported. Is the wheel going to give the customer the same results that we found in testing, and is it going to give them those results? It might be an increase or a drop in watts needed to push your bike forward. It might be an improvement in the braking quality. So performance supported and constraints removed. And for warranty, we do generic warranty numbers, like holistic warranty numbers, across all of the products that we sell. And we say 5% of everything is returned at a warranty rate. But we don't necessarily take that further and account beyond a small percentage or a generic percentage in our production to say, like, is warranty going to be available enough? So that translates to, we might have one customer that sends in a product and they wait 2 days for their response. Or we have a customer that sends in a product and they wait 2 months because we don't have the production capacity.
Got it. Okay. So if you are writing in your notebook, I don't know what's easiest. I could definitely take a screenshot of this and send it to you. Slide is this 34.
Let's do this. Let's do, if we can do like a notes in this upper left-hand corner, I can take a screenshot and it'll just go to my desktop.
Okay, give me 1 second. This note here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can remove this. Is it on? I want to remove it. I don't know if I can. It's cleaner. Okay. Okay. Do you want me to write anything specifically, or you just wanted me to tag it?
Yeah, if there are additional notes on this, then I can just do a screenshot. Or if I've got the explanation down correctly, then I've got a note in my notes already.
Okay, got it.
And actually, I already took a picture of this slide because I was like, we need to do more of this.
This is it.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. So because utility and warranty aren't new concepts for you, it's, for your benefit, it'll be more just understanding the formula. For utility, you need to have one of the 2 and all of the 4. So that's it. You have to have utility plus warranty. And that's how you create value. Okay. Moving right along. Absolutely need to know this. The 4 P's of service management: people, products / technology, your partners, which are also your suppliers in some cases, and your processes. So those are the 4 P's of service management. So when we talk about service management going all the way back, we talk about having an organizational capability which we would use to deliver services and ultimately value to our customer. So the 4 P's help to facilitate those organizational capabilities: your people, your products, your partners, and your process. Very simple. We're not going to spend a lot of time on governance